Our next guest is your Rise affiliation leader, Shakedown. Welcome back to 2K TV, my man.
You know who it is. It's your boy Shake. Back at it again, man. Sitting here with my boy LD2K, ready to get this Rise versus Elite opportunity on the game. So let's get it, man. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Of course, people are out there competing, and they will be competing the rest of the summer. Rise versus Elite. The standings are close, Shake. What's it been like for you seeing your affiliation in Elite neck to neck all seasons long?
It's been excruciating, to be honest.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Golden State Warriors going up against the Washington Wizards here in Capital One Arena. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. They've got Simmons, also Doherty out there, and it's Wiggins in at the 3. And for the Wizards, Bennett is up there with Randall. Then it's Avdia, and it's Koulibaly in a 2-guard. Well, it may not be a new season, but Greg, it is a new year, and some teams could use, right, a fresh start.
And hey, wherever you can find motivation, right? It's a long season, lots of mental gymnastics, and Kevin, everyone overcomes in their own way.
So Golden State will get the first possession. Simmons against Flynn. Shot's good by Simmons.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Bennett. And the shot is long. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Warriors. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
And that one drops for him. Simmons got his second bucket of the game to go.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And stolen by Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Bennett, the tip in on the offensive rebound.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Up top, Simmons. This one for 3. And the Warriors get it back. Doherty up top. Some nice passing by Golden State. Simmons' shot is good.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Koulibaly. Doherty defending. Koulibaly, no good.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Wiggins, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Randall down low. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. 10 points separating the teams. Flynn against Simmons. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Wizards have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Here's Flynn. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
A free throw drops for Flynn. He hits both from the stripe. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Drills it from outside. Simmons got 13.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Randall. Lets it go with a 3. Flynn misses. Simmons against Flynn. Simmons passes to Garuba. And the shot goes down.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Looking at some numbers for Simmons. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month, and he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. 2 minutes.
That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Basketball.
Off the inbound pass.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Second chance shot. Rebounded by the Wizards. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Simmons passes to Bagley, and finished off by Bagley.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Kuzma, still without a basket. Davis in the corner. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by Smith.
Boy, nice job by Smith. Gets a piece of the ball without committing the foul.
No good from Simmons. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Washington Wizards. Down by 15. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And this game will be half of the contest they'll play against each other this year.
It's an interesting matchup. Two teams that don't know each other all that well. Separate conferences. We'll see which one can dictate the pace early.
And Green gets it to go.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Kuzma inside.
You have to love Jalen Smith's defensive effort. Test, yes, sir.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Warriors ahead, up by 15. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And welcome back to the second quarter. Substitutes have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Simmons is out there with Jalen Green. And it's Smith, and it's Reeves in at the small forward position. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Koulibaly gets it to go.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And here's Simmons for three. The offensive rebound. Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Cowboy in that last game against the Nuggets got the job done. He scored 48 points, and he was a force on defense. Came up with a lot of steals. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. See what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
It's good on the putback.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Now, here's Green. Not a lot of room. Chalk up two there. Green's got his second basket of the night.
And almost any time he wants, Green can put the ball on the floor and make a play.
Here's Kuzma. That shot off. Warriors leading by 22. Right side, Simmons. And the Warriors tack on two more.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Here's Koulibaly. He has 6. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Davis can't get that one to fall.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And here's Simmons for 3. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
3-point
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Kuzma outside. Over Smith. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be back with you shortly. Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Avdia out there with Julius Randle. And there's Bennett, and it's Flynn in at the point guard. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
Avdia, the pass to Bennett. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
Washington ball.
Randall kicks to Bennett. Good on the baseline, Jay. Bennett's got 6.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
You know, Doris, something to admire about Julius Randle is the joy, the pure joy he takes in this game.
Well, joy obviously comes when we're successful at something. And Julius Randle has become consistently successful at NBA basketball. He's worked hard to make that perimeter game as dangerous as his dribble drive game. And that kind of balance leads to great success.
One shot.
For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Out left to the wing. Here's Koulibaly. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. 8 points for him.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Here's Simmons, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Well, Kyle Kuzma has always been a crazy confident person. He said, I've always had this incredible self-belief that no matter who I'm on the court with, I'm the best player. And that's gotten me to this level. That's gotten me to where I am. So my irrational confidence has always been a key thing for me. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he owns it, David. I like that. Thanks. Now Flynn. It's deflected.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Wiggins dishes to Simmons. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists now in this one. The Wizards have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Pass to Koulibaly. Takes the 13-footer, and another miss by Washington.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Doherty the pass to Simmons. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Now, here's Avdia. He's guarded closely. Pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, the emphatic finish from Julius Randle. Get off your feet, young sir.
And there's the whistle, the illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Flynn looking at his. Avdia setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Marvin Bagley down out there with Simmons. And it's Jackson Davis in at the four-man position. Now here's Simmons following the miss by Julius Randle and finished off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Simmons against Flynn. Outside for Randle. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
And here are the Warriors now, following the bucket by the Wizards. Offensive rebound, outside for Simmons. Off target with his three.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
It's a hand on it.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
And Simmons has got the ball here for Golden State. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Here is Flynn after the made shot from Simmons. Randle down low, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Oh, the lob for Simmons, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Yep, that one goes.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Inside. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Here's Bennett. The Warriors making the shot. Shot clock at 6. Randle kicks to Flynn. Warriors with the rebound. And here's Simmons for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Simmons got 5 points now this quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And he converts the layup. 31 points for Cowboy.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
There's the pass to Randle. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
If there is something that defines Julius Randle's game, it's the ability to score through contact, give him the N1.
First team foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Warriors.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
That free throw good from Randall.
Well, Julius Randle has made it clear he has big aspirations as a player. And what you love is he's going to invest the time to make his game all that much more dangerous.
They get it back. Wiggins, good. Nice job down the ball.
Second chance point always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here's Randall. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Bagley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Wiggins finds Simmons. Pass to Jackson Davis. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And Washington. Simmons passes to Reeves. Some nice passing by Golden State here. He dishes it to Simmons. Left side, Bagley. To the middle. The feed to Simmons. 5 to shoot. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Cowboy.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Koulibaly, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Reeves. He's guarded by Davis. Reeves the pass to Simmons. Down low. And stolen by Kuzma. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's foul number 2 for him. So we see the Warriors taking. In the game here.
That's
a resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.